Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
What in the hell is this?
Oh, hey, it's G.I. Joe!
What the f***? Kill him!
No, wait, please stop, no!
You suck.
Seriously, what the hell was that?
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at the Primal Clash Beast Taming Squad Dino Commander. And this is the Triceratops. This is a set that is a Walmart exclusive put out by Lanard. It's, I don't like prehistoric animals and G.I. Joe type of characters, which is very, very interesting. They've had them all summer long at Walmart. They've gone on clearance. I picked this one at my local Walmart here in Greenwood for $7. Originally it was about 15 bucks. And it looks cool, and it's definitely a hefty toy. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have the Triceratops Dino Commander in the packaging, and he looks all kinds of cool. We got the figure up there, some weapons and gear. It says Primal Clash, only at Walmart, articulated action figure. And then it's got the Beast Taming Squad logo up here. It says Dino Commander. I really like the jungle scape going on. That looks cool. Top of the package has a little, like, broken rock window, which looks neat. It says Primal Clash and Dino Commander. Side of the package, got some slash marks, and again a nice little jungle scape right there. I like how it wraps around the box. That looks really cool. Same thing on this side over here. The little scratches, and then the little jungle looks all kinds of cool. So yeah, just kind of a close-up. Here it is. Primal Clash, only at Walmart. But yeah, there's the top of the box, looking all kinds of neat. There he is inside the box. There it is, looking cool. Got the jungle scape that wraps around to the side of the window, looking all types of neat. And then we got the same thing going on over here. Very cool, very, very fun. And then back of the packaging here, again, we've got the two larger figure sets. They do have the smaller ones, which I kind of want to go back and pick up. They've got the Mammoth and the Triceratops here, and it's got this massive write-up, which is awesome. Something we don't see with today's toys. I think they were really trying to kickstart a new toy line, and it's very 80s-esque, so they put, I think, the storyline back here, so just kind of a close-up. If you want to pause and read this, you are more than welcome to. And then there's the second paragraph, and then there's the third paragraph. So yeah, definitely very cool. I am digging the set. I think it looks pretty neat. Again, looks a lot like something that they would have back in the 80s, which is pretty darn cool. So let's go ahead and get the Triceratops Dino Commander out of the package and see what we think. So here we have the Triceratops out of packaging, and you know, for the most part, it's not a bad toy. It's not the greatest toy. I will say it's definitely worth the $7 I paid for it. The dinosaur toy itself is super heavy, very well sculpted, nicely painted. He comes with this little G.I. Joe type guy, which, to be honest, just feels like a knockoff G.I. Joe. This one has a very loose joint right there, which is a bit unfortunate, but there's some cool things about it. Like, he comes with this little machete that kind of goes into his leg right there, and then he's got this itty bitty little tiny gun that actually goes into the chest, which is very, very cool. But yeah, he just, I don't know, it feels like a cheap G.I. Joe knockoff. The dinosaur itself is actually really, really well done. It's very well painted. I like how these extra weapons just kind of hang on the back here. It's got this kind of weird mesh thing going on back here to hold stuff, and I guess this is like some kind of gasoline generator engine. Been cool if they put some kind of weapon piece on here like they did the Mammoth, but alas, we did not get that. I would also have liked to have a little bit more articulation in this guy. Really, the only thing that it does is the mouth opens up like that. It's got some nice detail in there. But yeah, you can open it up and close it. Very cool. Overall, I really do like the look of this toy. This is what really sold it to me, were these dinosaur toys, and the fact that the little G.I. Joe type of dude rides on them. It's, when you read the box on the storyline of the toys, it's actually pretty decent. It's kind of like the Terminator meets Thundar and the Barbarians meets G.I. Joe meets Dino Riders. And I don't know if they were trying to get a cartoon out of this toy line, but it definitely felt like it reading the backstory. So now, as far as articulation goes, like I said, the mouth opens on the dinosaur and it closes. This little guy is basically a G.I. Joe. His head moves back and forth. Doesn't really move up and down much. He's got a twist at the waist. It's actually on a ball joint right there, so he can go all over the place. He can move up and down, twist his arms. He's got a single joint at his elbow. His legs kick up that far. They don't kick back hardly at all. They kick outwards. They've got a single joint at the knee, and that's basically it as far as articulation goes on this guy. So taking a closer look at the Triceratops Commander, again, he just looks like a knockoff of G.I. Joe. He's got kind of this light green get-up going on to match his Triceratops, I guess. I love the fact he's got that little gun that mounts on the inside of his jacket there. He's got his tats on his arm there, like some red tattoos going on. He's got his little belt. A lot of good sculpt work on it. The joints are just really, really goofy loose. The fact he's got that machete down there in his boot, that's very, very cool. Again, reminds me a lot of the old G.I. Joe set stuff. And this guy is a little weak in the joints, which... it is what it is. It was a $7 toy. But is it me, or does the face kind of resemble Steven Seagal? So taking a closer look at the Triceratops itself, again, love this part of the toy. I think it's the best part. I love the sculpt. The paint looks good. His mouth opens and closes. I wish his head went up and down as well. Like the mammoth, that would have been pretty cool. And it'd been nice to have a little bit more articulation in the legs, but then again, Battle Cat didn't back in the Masters of the Universe line, so it is what it is. Love this pack he's got going on. It's got little extra weapons that you can hang off. It's got this little net piece. Reminds me a lot of Waterworld. Just carrying as much junk as you can, which is kind of cool. It's got like this motor type thing going on there that I have no idea what it does. But overall, I think this is what's going to sell it to kids. It's a nice heavy piece and definitely fun to look at. For comparison, here we have the Triceratops Dino Commander next to the Marvel Legends Wolverine. And as you can see, the whole dinosaur rig is just barely bigger than Wolverine here, which is pretty decent size. The guy riding him is a 3 3/4 inch style figure a la a G.I. Joe. And, you know, overall, not too terribly bad of a size. So is the Primal Rage Dino Commander Triceratops set something that you want in your toy collection? Well, this is an easy pass for most collectors. I really think that Lanard was trying to go for a new toy line with Walmart. You could only get these at Walmart, which is fine. And it's really got all of the markings that I think would make a good kids toy line and cartoon. This is definitely a throwback for me to something in the 80s, mixing up like G.I. Joe and Thundar the Barbarians and Masters of the Universe. Definitely cool. I think what I don't like about it are the actual figure guys. They just feel very cheap compared to the rest of the dinosaur and just look like knockoff G.I. Joes. So I don't know. They were big peg warmers here at my Walmarts. They just didn't move at all. They were $15 originally for these big sets. I picked them both up for $7 each, which $7, I think they're perfectly fine and a great toy. If you got a kid that likes this kind of stuff, they're definitely going to dig it. So there it is, the Primal Rage Dino Commander Triceratops set.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.